The next examples include a sports news story. Now you are not allowed to shoot sports for this assignment. That's why I'm including it here just as an example. We will have a sports assignment upcoming, so not to worry there. You will have the opportunity to shoot those images, which are quite interesting. All right, but back to the fourth photo assignment here. You're required to shoot significant number of long shots. Remember, just as I read in the description, the long shot sort of establishes the scene, tell viewers just where the location is and what is going on. So here we can see that this is actually a t-ball team at a football game here, but we can see through the example of the long shot that the kids are playing and that a game is happening. We also see the crowd in terms of the cheerleaders. Another long shot. Right? So it's not close up to identify those persons or the kids in this example, but we can see the sort of setup of the game and also the fans. Medium is much closer than long. It demonstrates interaction, some relationship, and gives some detail, but not as significant as it would for a close-up. Let's take another look at a medium, right? This is another example of medium, a sort of interaction of what's happening. And one thing about sports here, just a side note, is that there are two methods of shooting sports. There's the action, but also there's the featured side, the fans, the food, the festivities. Here, close-up. Close-up demonstrates detail. Remember, we dealt with texture previously. So it could be the texture of the jersey. Here we have a young man that is identified, and then also we can see the coach in the background. Another example of a close-up we have here, which is pretty cute little young cheerleaders. We can identify this young lady as well as the football player by his jersey, but here more close-up, definitely close-up and more detail. Perspective, all right? For this photograph, I got down probably the child's eye view so I can be at the level of the players. Different perspective. Also very close I was to ensure that those photographs definitely demonstrated a different viewpoint, something unusual. Right. Now, one thing we want to keep in mind when shooting news stories is to avoid cliches. You say, what is a cliche? A cliche is a sort of grip and grin when persons are cutting a ribbon, maybe to a business opening or to maybe a scholarship recipient. You have persons looking directly in the camera. Those are not adequate news photographs. Okay, so we want to avoid people looking directly into the camera, a person smiling. If you happen to get those shots, majority of the time we aim for things, photographs that are candid and original, but we try to avoid, again, cliches.